There are a lot of paranormal activities going on around the world. The problem is that most of it goes undetected. However, the little that has been detected has been shared on the internet, and might I say that it is very chilling and scary to look at. Today we will look at some of the paranormal videos that have been caught on camera from across the world. Who's there? This girl was recording some sort of vlog about a drink, but she was interrupted by an unexpected visitor. As she was about to explain what this drink was, she noticed the curtain moving as though someone was trapped in it. Her first instinct was to charge the intruder and hope to knock them out, but when she got to the curtain, there was no one there. This freaked her out because there was also no one outside, as well as behind the other curtain. She immediately shut the door in horror. Soldier Ghost. Whoever was driving this car had his dash cam on, and as they were coming up to a bend, he noticed some sort of figure walking past a few cannons. It even seemed to be marching past the cannons. Ghost in baby's room. This baby was playing around in its crib when suddenly a figure walked past the crib. The baby seems to have noticed it, and he even lifts his head to check who is there. The figure even walks past so calmly, as if there was no one there. Hungry Ghost. This couple was just having fun, and the husband was clearly showing the wife a coin trick. However, shortly after, the drawer from behind them opens up and a fork flies out of it and onto the floor. Let's play catch. In Nebraska, a museum is filled with all sorts of haunted artifacts. According to some of the staff there, they have over 3,000 haunted artifacts and have all been verified for paranormal activity. However, sometime in 2018, the Museum of Shadows released a video that showed a ball moving all on its own in a dark room. However, the weird thing is that the ball actually jumped in the air instead of just rolling. Maybe this ghost was just bored and wanted to play a little ball. Behind you. In this video, you can see some people investigating this room as though something has happened here. Make sure you keep a close eye on the mirror at the bottom of the screen. As the person with the flashlight, who is a lady, looks into the closet, you can see the reflection of the light in the mirror. However, things change when the lights seem to flicker and you see the woman's face in the mirror. However, behind her is a dark figure that seems to be standing there. If you zoom it in, you will notice that it seems to be stroking the woman's face. If this is not creepy, then I don't know what is. Friendly Neighborhood Ghost. In this CCTV footage, we can see what appears to be a person walking down the driveway. But given that the person in the video appears translucent, it is obvious that this is not a genuine person. Whatever it was, it appeared to be carrying something that might have been some shopping. We can see it vanishing at the end of the driveway as if it had never existed. Could it be going to a nearby ghost party? Doctor's appointment. This guy was exploring what seemed to be an abandoned hospital. As he was walking through the abandoned building, he looked through every room. He first went through a doctor's office before coming up to the emergency room. However, when he opened the door, there was nothing on the other side. He then went down the hallway and into a large open area, and it seemed to be some sort of emergency area. However, while he was here, the curtain began to draw itself. This freaked him out, but he was very curious to find out what it was. However, when he opened the curtains, there was nothing behind them. He freaked out even more, and he ran away this time. Unexpected guest. Everything was peaceful, but someone else seemed to be in the house. This is because, according to the CCTV footage, things just started falling down on their own. At first, it starts with an object that is on the bookshelf on the side. Shortly after, some of the items that were in the cupboard under the TV fell to the ground. However, it is very clear that there was nobody there to drop them or even push them to the floor. After that, the ghost seems to have traveled to the kitchen, where it opens one of the drawers and throws a few utensils to the floor. Maybe it was just angry that it was never really served the right way. After that, the door seems to close itself, maybe indicating that it is left. Ghost on a wheelchair. Everything seems to be okay in this hospital, but there was definitely an external force in the lobby area. Suddenly, the one of the wheelchairs that's been packed in the lobby started moving. It seemed to roll away from where it was kept, slowly moving across the lobby as though someone was pushing it. From a different CCTV camera, you can see that the wheelchair is still moving across the lobby, and it seems like it is headed to the driveway. Inside the building, you can see someone who is so shocked at what is going on that he actually goes to check it out. Midnight snack. Everything seems to be okay in this house. The house even seems empty. At first glance, you'll not notice it, but if you look closely to the left of the screen, you'll notice a figure moving as though it is someone. If you watch it slowly enough, you will see it moving away from the camera. Midnight guest. From this video, you can clearly see that it is the middle of the night. However, from the patio, you can see what seems to be a person getting into the house from the side door. If you watch it in slow motion, it seems to peek as if there is someone watching before getting into the house. However, looking at it closely, it does not even seem like a person. Baby hating ghost. In this video, we can see that the mother of this baby was busy doing her own thing, and the baby was just moving around having fun. However, something unexpected happens when the baby moves to the corner of the room. Suddenly, the baby falls to the ground as though it has been pushed. With the way she falls, it is without a doubt that she was pushed from the front. Secret admirer. Even though this is not a video, it clearly is something that is not right. We can clearly see that as this guy was taking a photo, there was someone watching. We cannot be sure whether the lady is in front of him or behind him, but we can clearly see the reflection on the TV. Night drive. These people were just taking a nice, relaxing night ride, and from the video you can clearly tell that this was a remote place. As he was driving, he came up to an abandoned house and he zoomed his camera in so that he could have a perfect view of the house. He then flashes his flashlight to check whether the house is occupied. However, from one of the windows of the house, he sees what seems like someone peeping at them. He even freaks out and can be heard telling his friend to go. Ghost of the neighborhood. This was clearly recorded by the doorbell camera. From this footage, we can see what seems to be someone walking past the house on the street. He is walking casually, but the unexpected happens. As he comes to the end of the driveway, he starts fading away and just vanishes in thin air. If this is not weird, I don't know what is. Do you know of any other paranormal activities going on in your area? Feel free to let us know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.